at Davenport Speedway. This is Sport Mod 2000 win. I decided not to race. I decided to help Mitch out because my car has been torn up too much and I want to put a new body on it and wrap it and stuff and just kind of get a fresh start to the year again here.
As Mitch was heading out for his heat race, he had problems with the transmission. And when he was trying to put it in gear, the clutch was not working and he couldn't figure out what was going on. Every time he'd go to put it in gear, it would grind and it wouldn't go in. So what he decided to do is get the quad and push it, and he just had to hold it in high gear just to get out there for the heat race. We kept trying to explain to him what he needed to do, but I think he was just a little worked up, so once he kind of figured out what we wanted him to do, then it worked. With the problems, he was running late to his heat race, or so he thought, so he kind of went out in the grass there and got over there as quick as he could. It's pretty frustrating as a driver when you have little problems like this. Well, it's actually kind of major, because it just kind of messes with your head and it kind of changes the whole way you race. I had a similar problem early on this year when I broke a clutch pedal, and I basically had to do the same thing as he did. So what they do is my dad pushes him with our quad while he has it in high gear, and he flips the switch to start the starter, and that's what gets him rolling start. So this is Mitch's heat race. The onboard camera got a bunch of mud on it, so I just showed the outside one. But in the feature, you'll see the onboard camera. The track was really hammered down in this heat race, so the leader kind of got out pretty far.
There you go.
I'm not the greatest at videoing and trying to watch at the same time, but I'm learning. See, once he got out by himself, he had a really good run, and he could kind of run his own line instead of having to go out of the preferred groove. But the leader was just a little too far out, but he slowly reels him in. He just kind of ran out of time. I kind of wanted to caution just to see what he had for me. The car leading is Bob Dominic. He's from Davenport. He was racing with my dad for a long time before. As you can see, they left the rest of the pack. It's kind of a boring heat race to watch. But the car was looking really promising.
The heat race, Mitch broke his clutch, which messed up his transmission, so he had to get push started out there. And that's what they're working on right now. He got second place in his heat race. He's had to start towards the back, or maybe even in the back. Car looked really good, a little tacky, but we'll see how it goes. How'd the heat race go, Mitch?
Oh, very good. Can't complain.
He's pissy because of his transmission.
We weren't exactly sure what was going on with the car or the transmission, so we jacked it up, and John and my dad crawled under there to investigate. I'm in the car pumping the clutch. What we found out is the transmission was pretty much junk, and we weren't quite sure how it was going in high gear, but it was, so we knew the transmission was junk, and we just decided to run it and see what happens. So the rest of the night, Mitch would have to get push started. While we're doing that, Briar's cleaning the mud off.
If you got to get around, it looks like there's a kind of a cushion way up there, but I don't know.
I start on the bottom, don't I?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Fifth row.
The track was pretty one lane on the bottom, but Mitch's car was good enough to run through the middle. The car's just a little snug yet, and it doesn't seem to snap up in the bars. He was about one of the few that could run through the middle of the past cars, so that was pretty promising. Right here, they threw a red flag because there was about 4 cars packed on the front stretch wall. And here they are firing off again. The red car in front of him is Austin Moyer. He's from, I believe, the Davenport area. He actually ended up winning. Davenport Speedway closed down for weekly racing, and that's where he normally races, so he came down here for this race. The problem with running in the middle is the people on the bottom you kind of got to trust. If they push up or tail out too far, they can really kill your momentum, and it might take a couple laps to get it back. Mitch is a 17. Just get by. It's still crazy for me to watch these onboard cameras and watch how much our helmets, our heads bounce around. The car definitely wasn't perfect, but it's definitely come a long way, and I think Mitch is really confident about this car. Watching this here really definitely is a turn up for me coming in. I don't always want that. It means the car's a little tight usually. It never seems to fail that a chunk of mud flies up on the camera. Fortunately for us, the caution came out, which works in our favor, because I got a little strung out and he could pick up a couple more positions. I think most people would have been upset if they had to start on the outside on the restart, but I think that was actually really good for me. Caused him to spin, but in the end we ended up with a 5th place finish, and that took us to the tech area. We're pretty happy with that. You know, usually he is running in the top 3, but we finally cracked the top 5, and I think things are going to get much better. I just want to thank everybody for watching, and hope you enjoyed it.